Lyndell Mack Wilson was one of my favorite recruits coming out of high school. This kid could do everything. He was a quick twitch linebacker, could cover a ton of space, worked well in space as well. Not a lot of false steps for him. Very disciplined player, and he loved to take on bigger guys. He was an extremely physical football player. On film, you could see him taking on offensive linemen at the second level in camps, but you could also see him, being physical with press coverage and trying to knock tight ends off their routes and running backs off their routes. But he was very smooth in coverage as well. We saw him at 2 different 5-star challenges, saw him at 2 different rivals camps, saw him at Under Armour All-America Week. We saw him a billion times, and every time he was smooth in his back pedal. He was very disciplined. He got good depth in his drops. He read the quarterback well, closed on the football well. So he was a do-everything type of linebacker, not a guy that we saw as an inside linebacker, really. I thought he would be an outside linebacker and a guy who could blitz off the edge very well, but he can play both. He's a very, very versatile football player, and like I said, he arrives with a thump. He plays football very angry. The only question is his size. He's not the biggest linebacker in the world, and that was a question we had coming out of high school, but we made him a 5-star because of his other talents. I mean, you really check every box with Mack Wilson, and a kid who loved football. So fond memories of him. Alabama kid, had a very successful career there, and he'll probably do the same thing in the NFL.